Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show the results of bot trading using signals over the past 30 days, as well as share a few updates regarding these signals. According to the results, over the past 30 days, the signal bot on the FTT USDT pair earned 5% profit, while the OG USDT pair earned nearly 2% profit. At the request of our users, we also added two new signals for the coins DOGE and SOL. Why these two coins? In our chat, we discussed and considered different options like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but those coins don't have the same level of volatility. As a result, too many funds remain idle. DOGE and SOL were chosen due to their volatility. We'll be watching their performance. The bots were launched on April 15th and 16th, so they've been running for just over 2 weeks now. Their current profits are DOGE 1% and SOL 0.84%. How does this show up on the exchange? My Binance PnL over the past 30 days was 2.38%, nearly 2.5%. My total deposit across all my spot bots is $9,851, with a dollar equivalent profit of $229. From the charts, you can see how daily profits gradually increased. As I mentioned earlier, I trade only on Binance, and I can also show you the bot results for the past 12 months. Over the last 365 days, my PnL was almost 55% net profit. This means the total profit was $3,497. Looking at the history, my account balance increased slightly every day. That's how we got 55% then. Also new, users requested futures trading, so I've added sample bot settings for futures as well. Where to find them? All signals and example bot setups can be found in the marketplace under Signals. Mine are added under My Signals, SOL, OG, DOGE, and FTT. Click on a signal to see all the setup examples and recommendations. For example, for the SOL USDT futures bot, click on Binance, and under Additional Info, I've included trading recommendations with liquidation calculations. I recommend a minimum risk ratio of 1.2. The minimum deposit for a Solana bot is $110 so that the first order meets Binance's minimum order requirements. The exchange balance should be $220. If the bot enters a trade and the price goes against us, liquidation would occur at a 44% price drop. Each signal has setup examples. For DOGE, I added a bit more info due to large minimum order sizes on different exchanges. For the OG USDT pair, I've currently added Bybit. As of today, May 12th, Binance has also added OG for futures trading. I'll update that setup soon. Here's an example of my OG USDT futures bot. It's a test bot with a $300 deposit and 10x leverage. Over 30 days, it earned 27 to 28% profit. In dollar terms, I made $73 net, excluding exchange and revenue bot fees. Let's see how it looks on Binance. Total profit shown is $70 over 30 days, and my net profit from the overall exchange balance was 11%. The bot launched on March 27th. Over the past 60 days, it earned $141, a 26% net PnL. On May 11th, it showed a $7 loss, but the trade closed in profit today. The bot is now waiting for the next signal. As I've said before, I recommend using spot trading only. And if you use futures, follow risk management principles and don't use leverage above X5. Now, CoinRadar Safe and CoinRadar Boost signals. These are currently the best performing signals I've ever seen. We've added exchange filters for easier signal performance review. For example, let's look at boost signals. On May 12th at 14:20, there was a short signal. At 14:15, a short position was opened and within 15 minutes it closed. On the minute chart, the short was opened at 14:20 and closed at 14:31. The trade earned 1% profit in just 10 minutes. Litecoin. Long signal. At 16:45 to 1700, a buy order was executed and quickly sold, again locking in 1% profit. I could go over every signal. They show great results with fast exits. My bots use only one order, and I recommend beginners try these one-order setups. The minimum deposit depends on the exchange. On Binance, it's $5 for spot trades, so you can start with just $5 and try these signals. You can also test grid bots or futures bots with 10 orders and 40% coverage. Each exchange has its own example setup. To get started, just click and add the bot to your profile, select your API, and assign a deposit. The bot is free. It simply gets added to your account. Safe signals are very rare and can even indicate overall market trends. For example, on May 11th at 7:55, a safe signal was triggered, and the coin dropped 7% after that. My bot is configured for 10% profit, but it just missed it. You can use smaller targets. I recommend 3 to 5% since these signals are rare and very accurate. I recommend using only long algorithms. Short algorithms are risky. A coin can pump 100 to 300%, and if you're shorting, you're exposed. But a coin can only fall 100% max. Also, indicators on long algorithms are more accurate since coins tend to react strongly to positive news. For example, the SUI coin rose over 100% in a few days just due to a partnership announcement with MasterCard. Short signals worked temporarily, but the coin kept rising as new investors came in. No short signal is as reliable as a long signal. In the next video, I'll probably record a step-by-step guide for beginners on how to launch a signal-based bot, from setting up the exchange to choosing and launching the bot. If you have any questions, contact our support or book a consultation. We're here to help. And remember, we earn profit only when you do, so it's in our best interest to help you succeed as a trader. Goodbye.